Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation for the TMI3231 malware and intrusion detections case study. My name is Chuah Wen Zhe. Today I will be discussing about the rising trends of social engineering scam in Malaysia, especially focusing in the fake SMS banking alerts. So this is actually what about in the case study. So you can see about the case study. The first one is the problem statement. The problem statement about the hacker strategy. So in this one, based to the these questions, we can see about the figure one and figure two. Figure one is about the genius SMS, and the figure two is a fake SMS by side by side. So recently, the Malaysia have victims through the scams that trains their life savings. So if we can see about the hacker's perspective, the hacker attack is really heavily on the psychology manipulations and the spoofing. So the first one, we can see about the hackers use a legal SMS gateways to prove the official bank's codes, short codes like 66628. The trick of the user phone in place the fake SMS inside the real bank treat. Then we can see the message create the panics. It came a large transaction of the 1,316 was made. Instead of the links, it provided a fake hotline number. When the panic victims calls, the scammer used social engineering to strip their login details on FTP. Then for the security parts, we can say about this one. Uh, we can say about do not trust about the IDs, the scams, OTP, the call on the contents because they provide a fixed one. The you can just use the officials bank apps to log in to see the details, the real statement, the real actions we made for the bank. Always call the always call the SM always call the cut hotline. We also report 997 if you got some really sure the scam. You can just report of them. So for the security specialist, my advice to the public is adopt a trust zero trust mindset. So we can just like use because for the normal bank user, we can give a quick idea to the bank is about uh, just stop using your SMS for the OTP and naturally move the secure encrypted in the box inbox. Bank should introduce a 12 to 24 hours cooling off period for the transferring large sum to the new account. Then the government should implement an AI batch leaders share across banks to instantly blacklist mute account nationwide. So for this one, for the security specialist, my advice is like the probably is the board zero trust mindset. Never trust the SMS just because it's in your bank message treat. If you got a suspicious alerts, never call the number in the SMS, close the message, log in of official bank, and gonna call the number on the back of the bank cards. This actually the real bank number. So for the part two, which we need to create the protective malware intrusion detections, which about to we need to create a malware detection tools, which I call it for myself my phishing engine. So actually it's built to analyze the suspicious SMS or email. So you can see the screen. I test the hacker fake SMS later for my case study. This is just an engine that I can provide a clarification reports, effect the message 100% malicious. Is detect see keywords like immediately, cast, and leave later. So you can see I will detect this one because it is my proposed malware engine analysis tools. After that, it's just a simple result. So this is my this is my malware analysis tools. So you can notice about the lack of the official links, flag a suspicious combination of the panics, intrusion message, unverified phone number. The truth user have a safe way to check message because they act on them. So you can see I just test the link on same of the SMS. So this one actually is test about this one later. I will show you on my real prototype. Okay. Then the second one is about bank approved apps to become a proactive rather than reactive. I call it my system about Secure Bank Pro. I will show you later. Bank reply a kill switch on my system. So this is just my reply. This just my report because I got my system and I will explain in my report in this one. So first, it's features of offline context analysis. The apps detects that the screen sharing software like AnyDesk is running. It will automatically block the transactions. Secondly, is industrials introduce. Secondly, secondly is introduct behavior frictions for the high risk transactions like sending over 5,000 and above to a new PayP. The approve button is locked. The user must wait out a countdown timer and physically check a box, confirm no one is nudging them over the phone. Lastly, I replace a basic reject button with a reject freeze account button, allow the instance proactive migration rights at the points of attack. So you can see this is my prototype, just a picture. Later I'll show you. Then it's either you can see set is a higher risk transaction or lower risk transactions. It's also got a remote control buttons because I want the trigger of the offline context analysis blocks. Okay, now see the let's see about my okay, so these are the prototype, just a simple system of my switching engine filter. So these are my case study, just for use on my case study. So I paste the same exactly at the example. So you can see about some details will be recorded and used to check for the filter. Okay, analysis. The clarification report is malicious, 100 treat score. And because of the look at agency keywords and immediately did not performs card endings, please call. Okay. Okay, this no link function is just the normal message. Suspicious combination, agency keywords, and a phone number. Yeah, this phone number, fake phone number provided. Just a potentially switching attempts. Okay, let's try about another example. Okay, another example is about this one. Urgent a PayPal message. Okay, okay, 100 treat score, same. Because I got message, link is provided. Shorten service, PayPal, Ubits, keywords, same. And then usually is a high number of the subdomain. So actually it's work for the filters system. Okay, let's go about the test, the third case study system, which is about the proactive protection environment. Okay, I call it a Secure Bank Pro. This is my system. And you can see if I set to the high risk transactions over 5,000 ringgit, okay, to a new payee, you can see we got a 10 seconds cooldowns until I can prove because of this large transaction. So I'll confirm I'm not being instructed over the phone, so authorizes the bank and make this transfer. Okay, I approve it. Okay, done. Okay. How about they got the active screen sharings, remote controls. It's trigger about like AnyDesk or like just remote control apps. So if I use what else is used? The security threats detected is about the remote control application detects on my device. So you can see my transaction is being blocked. So I cannot do anything. I just can handle, cancel, or reject of the transaction. Okay, how about normal transactions? without the remote control. Okay, just a normal transition also can use. You can approve, yeah, with just 100 ringgit, below 5,000 ringgit, a normal transition. So that's all for me. And in the conclusion, so for the conclusion, I can say about the scam for now is very, very sophisticated through the spoofing of and the social engineering. Our security measures must evolve from the reactive kill switch to the proactive AI defense and device level context analysis. Thank you to my instructor, Mr. Tiotanji, for his guiding in the course. Thank you all for watching.